how to find the best nail salon for you. How exactly are you going to investigate the ways to find it? We're going to find out right now on the Biz Talk. Tracey
are on. You don't even know the pain. He is on a whole nother level. We were trying to do Twitch. Now we are very all over the place with Twitch, and he was on another level today.
I was like 10 squirrels. Like, you know that phrase, like squirrel, 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 right? It's so accurate because like we call it squirrel TV at my house. We have a lot of squirrels and we just watch them, and I'm like, oh, I see. That's what I do. Yeah. Oh yeah. There now that. Oh yeah, now that.
But
like,
you're on the level of you're a squirrel who has taken a massive amount of cocaine. That's you today.
Yeah, I couldn't even remember what I was saying
mid sentence.
I was literally talking. I'm like, what was I?
And he would look at me and ask me what he was saying. I don't know. I'm just been zoning out.
Yeah. Like, I'm literally talking, and Tracy's like, what? What did you say? I'm like,
It's the worst combo today.
I know. You're not listening to anything I say, and then I don't even know what the hell I'm saying. So, all right. Well, I do know what I'm saying on this topic. I think this is really interesting because as a consumer, trying to find the right nail salon, right? Like it's hard. And part of it is, I think part of the challenge is that there are so many nail salons out there, or there can be in like the city of Los Angeles or any metropolitan city. But then maybe there's less options if you're, in Reading or in a place less populated. But all in all, like, what should somebody be looking for, Tracey? I know some people are just like less picky. I just want to get my nails done, get a manicure. But if you're looking for extensions, or you're looking for kind of, you want a solid service for your nails, and you are concerned and you want to know how to do it. Yeah. How do you do it?
Dude, it's all about Instagram for me. It's all about, that's how I found my hairdresser. That's how I found the person that did my microblading. I just scrolling, looking for someone. I would just look up Fullerton or Orange County hair, and I would scroll through each person's. That's not the blonde kind of blonde I'm looking for. Next page, scroll through them, and I have found 2 people that way that I'm super, super happy with.
And just take me through this real quick. So you're looking for hair. You actually type in the hashtag under locations. Yes. You type in Orange County hair, or just under the hashtag. Sorry.
I just do hashtags.
Yeah. And you go Orange County hair, right? And from there, you're looking at color. You're looking at the type of cut. You're looking what are you looking for?
I just, under that hashtag, I scroll until I see the blonde color I'm looking for. For me, it's the color. Okay. Obviously, I don't do much with my hair, so I'm not so concerned with the style. For me, it's the color. And so I just, until I see a blonde or something close, I click on it, and then I go into their page, and I'm like, okay, there was that blonde that was close, but none of the other blondes look like what I want. So keep going until I find it.
And then you said microblading too.
Yes.
So when this is really interesting, and I'm going to pull something from this. I'm not asking randomly, but like when the microblading, is it a similar process, like microblading Orange County microblading?
Yes.
Or what do you type in?
Orange County microblading.
Okay, so city and then the service.
And for me, I was looking, because there's all types of hairstyles. There's a nail tech, hairdresser, microblader out there for everybody, right? So for me, I wanted natural, so I did a lot of looking. I didn't want it to, I want to be able to not wear makeup and not people like, whoa, your eyebrows, what is going on? What is the Groucho Marx? What is going on? But some people wear a lot of makeup and they need that. So for me, I was looking for natural, and I looked until I found this person that I really liked. So it works for nails.
And is that color also when it comes? Is that
Yes.
Or, okay.
Because if you get the color off, it's not going to look right either.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, no,
I'm just imagining me with like, I walk in the door and I've got blonde eyebrows one day, and you're like, what the?
That's a look. That's a look.
With green hair, just total clown.
What hashtag did you look under? And so I know not to look.
What were the things you were looking at, Habib?
He's all Grinch look.
Grinch with a twist. Edgy Grinch.
Edgy Grinch. Modern day Grinch.
Modern day edgy Grinch. Blonde brows. Blonde.
Green hair.
Orange County blonde brow Grinch.
You know what? I'm going to have to search it, just see if something comes up.
You gotta look and tell me. And if something comes up, like we have to do a full episode on Orange County blonde brow Grinch and
modern day Grinch.
Modern day Grinch, and see. So God, I almost just lost it there completely. Like, you know that we've had that before where we laughed so hard it was going on for minutes.
Just gone.
And we couldn't come back.
No coming back from it.
Back. So the reason why I'm asking that is because it's like what you're doing is you have a priority of, okay, what's most important for me in hair. So like number one, it's color. Like and also like color for you is like that's very important. Like obviously the color's got to be right.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So with hair and microblading, so color, and then you find the color, and then you start to narrow down. You look. You spend some time, you dial it in, and eventually you pull the trigger. So with nails, it's got to be the same thing. So I think nails is going to be a little bit different than just color.
Right.
But, you know, I would think, tell me if I'm wrong on this, but maybe people's number one concern with nails is like shaping. Is shape, like that's got to be a big one,
That
right?
would probably be my biggest thing.
Yeah.
For me, if I was looking, is I would be scrolling until I saw a beautiful shaped set that I liked, click into it, see what else they do.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Yeah, because then it's like if somebody understands shaping and color too, right? Because if somebody has amazing shape, but then they're doing a Orange County Grinch blonde brow
modern day
version of nails. It's not going to be good, even though the shaping is amazing. You know,
Yeah.
It's like you have amazing blonde brows, Habib, and
They're shaped beautifully.
They're so beautiful, and your incredible green hair. How did you do it?
Amazing.
So I think probably those two things
Yeah.
is like something to narrow down on Instagram. And hashtag, we've talked about this before, but like hashtag you want to do like, you know, Orange County nails or Los Angeles nails, right?
Sometimes I start with the town I'm in. So, you know, I'd be like nails Buena Park.
Yeah.
Okay, expand it. Nails Fort. And then usually, typically I end up in
The
nails,
county.
Orange County. Yeah.
I like that. City, neighboring cities, and then go to county.
Because
Maybe
I'm lazy.
last.
I want someone right down the street. So I
Totally.
just keep on expanding.
Totally. And so that's going to be your first step. You know what's funny? You know what's really funny, Tracey, is like all the social media stuff we do and how much we pound into people's, you know, heads of utilizing social media. I did not think of that in terms of, I swear. So when you said it, literally while we're shooting this right now, I was like, oh my God, of course.
That's practice what I preach.
Gotta do what we do here, you know? I completely forgot. I literally this is like,
Okay, where were you going?
I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
This is where the old school still lingers in my head. You know, I was like, oh, you call a salon and ask them what kind of, I was like, what?
I got the phone book out, and then I looked at the newspaper.
And then Thomas Guide, pull that to get to the salon.
Then I sent a telegram.
Carrier pigeon. Delivers
Would you
a little
do my hair?
scroll. Open the scroll. Oh, I do microblading blonde brows for you, Habib. Yeah, kind of funny there. But yes, like first step is that you want to search it out and maybe you have a couple options. And then like, how are you reaching out? You just DMing them directly?
Yeah.
Or do you call them or?
Well, it depends. Some you can DM direct. Some don't want you to DM. They'll literally say, don't DM. Which means to me that they don't get back to their DMs.
Correct.
Here's the website.
Book.
And you can book on there. And that usually is for people that are in salons. They're not really independent contractors. They're, so you have to kind of go through that process, which is fine too. But you can also, for me, my hairdresser's that way. It's a salon and also the microblading person. But I was able to actually send them a message directly asking them, because they wanted pictures of my hair
Your
and
hair.
my eyebrows. Yeah.
Yeah. So then now there's going to be that part, right? So, and that's something that we always recommend for nail techs to do. But after that, it's okay, the person, I think this is really important. It's like, okay, you find the person whose style you like, but then there's the actual person that you got to meet and you have to try, right? So have you ever had that experience?
And the salon.
And the salon.
Yes.
So have you had that where you found somebody that, does hair, you like their work, but maybe the vibe or something wasn't right, and then you're on the mission of finding somebody else?
Yes. I found someone, and I did like her hair. I did like how she did it, and she was nice. I wasn't crazy about the location, and I wasn't crazy about the salon.
Okay.
So I didn't end up going back.
Okay. And what was it about the salon? I'm just curious.
I really probably couldn't put my finger on it. It was clean. I didn't care for how they treated people.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. I felt like cattle.
Including yourself?
Yeah. It kind of felt like cattle. And like it was and just kind of like, go over there. You can wait for her. She was
Really?
nice. And then, she had her assistant, and her assistant ended up doing majority of the process, which I understand. They have assistants, and that doesn't bother me, but it was kind of more the assistant doing most of it than it was her. And it was, I don't know. It just vibe.
Yeah, vibe like that. But that's what I'm talking about. That's why I'm saying like this is so important, because once you lock down, like you spent this time, you're doing research. Here's the thing, like you can be in bed and like researching now, instead of going to like what my brain went initially of picking up the damn phone and like calling people. It's like so insane.
You're not even going to get a hold of people.
You will not get a hold of people.
Yeah.
Exactly. You can do all your research in bed, spend an hour, find somebody for nails. But then there is that moment of truth, where how easy is it to book?
This is going to sound awful. I know one thing that really stuck out in my mind about the salon. It was clean, but that was it. Does that make sense?
So, no. Explain more. Expand.
There was no life to it.
Oh, I see.
There was nothing on the walls. There was nothing put together. It was just...
Was I running it?
Like a piece of glass, for their mirrors and their station, and that was it. There was nothing.
Yeah.
And that's fine. I mean, if everything else aligned, I really don't care as long as it was clean. But for as far as I had to travel, it just all wasn't lining up for me.
Yeah, if you're going to a hospital, it's a good look.
Yeah, it's a good look.
But
yeah,
it's clean.
And some people, it's just not going to bother. I like a little atmosphere.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying is like, that next step is going to be really, really key. And again, this is why it's like once you find that nail tech, it's a big deal, right? Like you don't want to go anywhere else.
Hang on to them.
You want to hang on to them, and you want to keep going to them because you love their shape, you love their color, you love how they treat you walk the door, you love the vibe of the place, they make you feel good. It's like, dude, I get to go to the salon, and for an hour, I'm gonna chill.
Yeah.
And I'm really gonna enjoy myself.
Exactly.
It's huge.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And I mean, not that this like is an equal comparison, but again, I always talk about when I found my, the place to cut my hair. I don't have a lot of hair to cut these days, but for years I would bounce around, and I was always kind of like,
Yeah. Doesn't matter.
Dude, I found the place. It's not cheap, like I said, and it's only, 30 minutes, but they treat us good. They treat my son good. I like the location. Afterwards, we go in and we get like a donut and, sometimes ice cream. Like it's all everything about it.
Now we know why.
That's right, it's the
Location.
Location. It matters, right?
It matters. It does.
If they have all that wrapped into one, and it's close to my house, well then, and I can book online. I really like that.
Yeah.
They've got all the different, hairstylists, and their times, like just boom, 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 super simple.
I used to be completely against booking online, but there is something to say about it because I do everything in the middle of the night.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
When I have to call something during the day, I'm driving home going, forgot to do it again.
Yeah.
Whereas, I like the fact that if you can get your scheduling where the pockets are right, that's huge.
Yeah, I think it's massive. So we would love to hear your thoughts on the best way to find that nail tech of your dreams. Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear all about it. And also, let us know anything else you want us to talk about here. We'd love your different subject matter for us to expand upon here on the Biz Talk. Tracey, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for joining us. We'll see you next time.